Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tyrant but Deadly. We're on episode 186. Session hero points have been handed out. Clay, you're back up to full. I still think everyone else is not at full, correct?
Correct.
All right. Clay, are you looking to trade, or are you still good with your cards?
I'm big chillin'.
All righty. That will move us on to the hero point vote, with 2 votes to 1, because David wasn't here last week or this week. The hero point vote goes to Rosvin.
I've been focusing in. I don't know if you see that the last 2 weeks.
I do. And you still don't have any cards, correct, Kevin?
I'm full now. I got a card that I traded last week, and then the session, and then the vote.
Okay, are you looking to trade? I forgot that you had a card still.
No.
All right. That'll take us to the editing hero point, but we are once again in a position where all the available points belong to people who are maxed out. So we cannot do anything with those. So last time we left off, you guys continued your conversation with Lion Thari and started your challenge to gather up some Discord points in order to get through this whole system here. You got some decent information off of her, and after doing that, met back up with your backup/scouting team, made some plans with them, and happened to see the icy skeleton figure watching from the wings once again, and decided, hey, we're going to go up and chat. Had a nice long conversation with them, which provided you with a lot more information, and you have also found his identity. He is none other than Count Joma Gildeus, who had been trapped in Gallowspire with Whispering Tyrant back in the day, managed to escape, and found out after the fact that his escape, while based on his own choices to do so, pretty much everything that happened after that had not been his choice, because the Tyrant had been watching the entire time and controlled his actions to the point that he set up the entire thing about stealing the shards of the shield and setting them about, and basically setting up a good portion of the targets for the Radiant Fire. So unbeknownst to him, Joma Gildeus is the one who was at least partly responsible for the destruction of Rossler's Coffer, Vigil, Gallowspire, and here. Oh, and Renchurch as well, because he had to use one there to get away from Erasni, and when he fucking took her out before you guys made your way off to Zapottle. But you know that now, and you know that he wants to make amends and take part in the battle against Tar-Baphon, and the things that you had said, especially about your willingness to sacrifice yourselves in order to take him out with your special magic glowing rocks, has convinced him to join in your cause. So he will travel with you there, assuming you can get there, which means you have to make your way out of here. And your plan to do that was to sow a bunch of chaos and then force your way to the teleportation circles, get yourself teleported. It has been a few hours since you made your way down here. Time is passing. It is slightly after 2200 right now. You guys have been going a good portion of the day, but you're still trekking strong. Most of you are fully healed. Organa is barely injured, barely hurt, according to the pop-up here. But you were looking to figure out a way to get through this area here and get your shit done that you need to get done. Mm-hmm. And you're about to try to come together with some sort of plan to do so. And that is where we are going to pick up, with you guys are still down where you were speaking to Gildeus and getting prepped to move on from there. That's your cue.
Yeah. The other group is already south, right? Like, they've been doing that while we were talking to Gildane?
Yeah, they definitely already started moving into searching different areas down there. They went into the southwest tunnel over here when you guys had gone over to meet Gildeus.
So I was thinking, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but we found some very important information, and I think maybe it would be a good idea to tell them this. So I was thinking of using the tablet and letting them know that Mollum has Aeonte's body and wants to reanimate it to mock her, and maybe see if they can use that information to get her to, attack him.
Yeah, they can transfer. It's only like 15 words, isn't it?
25.
25.
Yeah. So I was thinking even maybe if they can
How long has it been?
Since
We split up with them.
you want to go
based
catch
on
up
the
with
clock, it's been about 40 minutes.
We're meeting up with them in 20
In-game?
minutes anyway.
Actually, it's been almost an hour, yeah.
them? All right.
Instead of wasting the tablet, we're supposed to meet in an hour anyway.
All right. So yeah, I mean, I figured like maybe they can do something like illusionary magic to make her body float there and make it seem like he was successful, and then like that would really piss her off enough to fuck with him. Something like that. I don't know.
Aren't they trying to be
I know they're.
stealthy? Why would they walk up to her and talk to her?
That's fair. Well, I thought with this new information, they can stealth to her and then bring that information to piss her off and try to get her against them.
I think that'd be better suited for some people like us to do rather than them. I don't think. I mean, what are they? Level 14? I don't think like metagaming. Yeah, sure, but I don't think they're gonna make it out of there if we send them in to fight any of the lieutenants alone. And it's gonna turn into a fight. Like even if they're gonna be pissed off that the body's floating there, they're gonna wipe them out, and then they're gonna go see Mamul instead.
Well, I was thinking more like they would be hiding and then make that body appear, like not announce themselves and then make the body appear. I was like trickery, but no, if she's mad enough, I'm assuming that she would eventually find them and kill them. I think you're right on that aspect. So
When you say trickery, you notice Cosmo get an angry boner that you guys are being deceitful.
no, that trickery is that's not what I meant. I meant like tactics.
Yes, cowardice. I understand what you're saying.
Cowardice. Okay. So yeah, I guess maybe we wait the 20 minutes and then switch up the plan and we go south and try to get her now that we have that information on our side to kill him.
I mean, again, we're gonna meet up with them in 20 minutes. We can just discuss the plan with them and see what they want to do.
Yeah,
also,
that's what I just said.
Instead of making their decisions for them.
I don't know if you heard me, but I said maybe we should wait the 20 minutes till they're here.
You said you're already making the plan of what to do. They might want to weigh in on stuff.
So Organa, what do you think? Wait here the 20 minutes and then talk to them, and maybe us go down to the south and them go up to the north.
I mean, I still want to go to the north. I feel like we have a decent amount of information. I think they can sow discourse in other ways. With them sneaking around, I think we can do the majority of like the heavy lifting personally. But I mean, I am still down to wait 20 minutes and rendezvous with them.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
I instant transmission you guys back to the Heidi zone. Since you guys were already kind of waiting there, you do get there before the other party does. But eventually they do show up.
I healed Organa. We're sitting there.
Any luck? Who's the undead guy?
He's with us.
Joma.
I know.
Gildeus nods at them. Okay.
Pretty cool.
He hates Tarrafon.
Probably more than us.
It's equal amounts. Equal. Yeah, he take control of his body and stuff. So.
And my mind.
But yeah. He's not going to impede us down here, but he really wants to help us when we get to Tarrafon. So we're kind of just here chilling.
He had some good information though.
Well, that's good. Just standing here chilling would have been a large waste of that last hour.
Well, no, I mean, it was only the last 20 minutes because Cosmo needed you to weigh in on something.
And what would that be?
So we found out that Mollum has Aeonte's body, and he's trying to, he really wants to reanimate it to mock her. So we thought that there might be something that we can use that information to try to get her after him.
Okay.
So we're going to go, we didn't get to go north. Obviously, we were talking to Gildane, so we were going to go north, figured you would still go south, but with that information, maybe you could, use that information to fuck with her, or, get her on our side to kill him, or, whatever you guys feel like doing. This is the stuff that we want, Cosmo wanted your input on.
So how are we supposed to do that exactly? Just walk up to her and say, hey, he's got your body?
That is what he wanted.
That was his plan. Yeah.
That was Well,
one would think she knows that.
Well, my plan was for you, possibly if you had illusion magic to make an illusion of the body animated, because she knows that he's trying to do that, I think. So it's if she saw her body and you made it go away quick, she would know that it was him, or think that it was him, and then go after him. And if not, it would fuck with her a little bit. But again,
well, we do have illusion magic, but for that we'd have to come to the north with you where he is to see what the body looks like in order to make an illusion that looks like the body in order to actually convince her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not saying it's not something we can do, but
Yeah.
It's also not like exactly quiet generally doing magic, so they might know where it's coming from anyway.
well, certain spells, especially illusion ones, can be made subtle if needed. And as we are more about stealth and scouting than anything else, we do have the ability to cast quietly if needed.
That's useful.
Plus, we can also cast it somewhere else and then just move it where it needs to be. But again, we would need to see it in order to get what it looks like, in order to make it actually convincing to convince her that that is the case.
What if, like,
But speaking of bodies, though, she's got quite a few of her own, although they're all stone.
What?
There's just statues of bodies,
Huh.
but a lot of them.
With our luck,
10?
they're probably not. They probably won't be stoned for long.
Terracotta army.
Hundreds,
100?
thousands maybe.
Are they like, do they look like this where they're like scared and like petrified? Or are they like just standing there like someone was artistic, made a statue? You know what I mean?
One might say both. Gildace interjects.
You know about this?
Of course. She's a Medusa. She has the ability to turn things to stone.
She's just a head right now?
She is, but she still has the ability to petrify things with her gaze.
Oh.
That is basically how most of her army is set up. She petrifies things, and then when she's ready, she's going to reanimate them, and then deanimate them and reanimate them again into undead. But she keeps the things that she has there as a sort of artistic garden.
Huh. That is quite a bit of information to process. Can I recall knowledge on Medusas? Is that
You
like
can
a
attempt.
a brand of monster?
Brand
Yeah,
of
it's
monster?
not like like Medusa in Greek mythology was one person. Like it was Medusa. She is a Medusa. So like it's something that is like that I might be able to get. Do you want me to just do my hunt prey thing, or do you want to send me a civic?
Just send your the recall knowledge big one.
There you go. So she's just a head.
Did you? Oh, you're still targeted against Lionthari.
Oop, my bad.
Stupid.
I'm like, why are specific answers coming up right now?
I'm so sorry.
And like, wait a second, it says versus Lionthari. I'm like, oh, that's why. Fuck, it only gave me certain ones. God damn it. Can you unselect and just send like your whole fucking thing?
There you go. There you go. There was a lot of them too, so I think that worked.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to see. So yeah, essentially, when he says that, you're just sitting there, you're like, oh yeah, of course, like all Medusas do. To turn to stone and stuff. And yeah.
So I have no clue.
Uh-huh.
So I have no clue. I'm just kind of blindly agreeing.
Yeah, pretty much,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
But you're
Also-
trying to do it in a way that is like, you're confirming his information.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if she doesn't have a body, how is she like doing any of this stuff? Does her head just fucking float?
Yes, it does.
Oh. What's the what? How?
Magic, probably.
All the stuff we see, that's what you get hung up on.
Well, yeah, because she had a
We're
body.
literally talking to a skeleton. No
yeah,
offense.
okay, but if I chop his head off, it's
Whoa,
not just gonna.
that's a big thing right there. You just said no offense when he said skeleton.
This guy's not. He doesn't want to be undead.
Yeah, but if I like chop
Neither
his
did
head off, it's not
Razzie,
gonna
and you
start
attacked her
floating
the first
all
time
this-
you saw her.
I didn't know that when I fought her.
I guess that's fair.
He's depressed like me.
He's depressed like me. Okay, bud.
All right. What do you guys think? They need a plan. We need a plan. Cosmo, go.
You want me to make the plan?
Well, yeah, you're Knight of Awesome. You should probably have ideas about how to do this.
What would that have to do with anything?
With tactics, undead lore.
I don't think I have.
Well, she's also a type of creature that doesn't need her body. She's not a human.
So they hate
we-
each other, and we kind of got information about her and like him having her body. Is there anything we can use with him against her to like turn him onto her? If that question makes sense. Sorry, it doesn't.
In
Well,
terms of
interesting.
something she might have to piss him off?
Yes.
Well, Gildace points out, like, he's not fond of her stone creatures. He feels that her just turning things into stone and then bringing them back and making them undead is not remotely artistic and doesn't take much skill at all. So just the creation of the creatures in general, something he's against.
Hmm.
Not even just their creation, just them in general. But, as a way to use that against him, that's not very helpful.
If only there was a way he can turn her body to stone. That would be kind of cool and cruel, and he might go for it to like get a jab at her. So we go to him and say, hey, if you turn her body to stone, we'll take it to her, and that'll piss her off because that's probably disrespectful and she wants her body back. And then we can turn her on him because he did that, and boom, they fight. Yeah.
I don't think they're just gonna let us do that.
Well, that's why trickery is involved.
Well, you can't say trickery.
Why not?
Well, because he's against trickery because it's not honorable, and he has to be honorable, but we don't.
He has to be.
Like, even though it's against undead, doesn't really make sense because I feel like, yeah, you shouldn't like be dishonorable, but if you're doing it so that you can stop an undead army from taking over the world, it should be probably fine, you know. But what do I know?
But they're undead.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we're on the same page. They're undead, so like.
And they work for Tar-Baphon,
Uh-huh.
and they're about to send their tens of thousands of legions of armies
I just
to...
can't lie or anything.
Kill real people. I
This
mean, I
is
feel
correct
like
as well.
I feel like Iomade would be like, oh, he's lying to the undead. Probably gonna let that one go. Probably actually a little proud of him, you know.
No.
Yeah. You think she'd be like, man, I'm so happy you let all those undead kill those people because you didn't lie to them. Like, you think that's how your deity works? Like, you think that's her mentality?
Probably.
No.
Probably.
I don't even follow her, and I could confidently say, no, she's not going to be mad if you lie to some undead to save the world.
No, she probably wouldn't mind that at all, honestly. But if you feel that it is in your best interest to hamper your chances at defeating the Whispering Tyrant, who am I to get in the way?
I mean, I could just not say anything.
But according to you, that's lying by omission.
Normally it would be.
Oh, so you can't lie to the undead, but you could omit to lie to them. You could lie by omission to the undead, and that is more
I mean,
honorable.
they're not even really people. No offense again.
But they're people enough for you not to lie to them.
I don't lie as a sword.
Principle?
Standard practice
Yeah,
is
principle,
principle. And
Yeah, but like,
You may be comfortable bribing and
I
lying
am.
and stealing.
Absolutely.
I don't do
Stealing,
these
I-
things.
I don't think I've ever stolen.
I'm above that.
anything. I think Chaser stole stuff before, but I haven't. I don't think I stole anything.
Organa stole stuff. I caught her stealing stuff.
Yeah.
I've arrested her for it.
Yeah, so basically
Who,
you have
me?
a problem with all of us.
I don't think Organa has stolen anything since we started adventuring together.
I don't know. Don't look at me.
What happened?
I know she
I
has
said, I
a
don't think
very...
you've stolen. I said I don't. Cosmo is saying I don't think Organa has stolen anything since we've been adventuring together.
Yeah, not since we've adventured.
And I say, I'm pretty sure that's correct, yeah.
People can change.
Except for you.
People can change except for Chaser.
Except for Chaser and you. Because you
I haven't said
can't
anything bad
lie
about
to
Chaser lately.
undead.
When am I saying anything bad about Chaser? I think I actually yelled at him for being mean to Chaser the other day, a few weeks ago, or a few minutes, hours ago in game.
I mean, maybe so, but you've known Organa as long as you've known Chaser. And Organa, right from the start of this adventure, yeah, sure hasn't stolen anything, but you're like generally cool, except for when she was doing her shenanigans with Rosman at the start. But
Which
Chaser
he also hates Rosman for, but
Yeah, but
Rosman can't
Chaser-
change either.
did like one thing that you didn't agree with, which was take stuff out of a coffin that had his face on it. And for months after that, you never gave him a chance to go against it
He
or
never
anything like
repented.
that. What?
He never repented or apologized or anything.
Organa has never
Neither did
repented
Organa.
about stealing stuff.
I never saw her commit a
Well,
crime.
Sorry.
Organa
I didn't
never
hear you
went
say
out
that.
sorry.
Why did I say
Absolutely
sorry?
seen her arrested
Yeah.
by Chaser
When has she
in
stole-
like the 2
Since
years
we've been
that you were
together,
there.
when has she stolen or done anything? That's
in that
the
2
past.
years, you would have seen plenty of
Yeah,
situations.
2 years ago.
2 years.
Within
years
the 2
ago.
years you lived there, you would have seen her arrested on numerous
Oh,
occasions.
shit. Anyway, so we won't. Cosmo will just keep quiet, and we'll lie to people and stuff.
We'll-
but like, we kind of need a plan. I
I
don't
really
know.
should have brought earplugs.
I can craft them.
You could craft them,
Yeah.
yes.
I've seen
I
you
just
fail
take a
making
bunch
arrows.
of bones and like whittle them into little sticks that go into his ear.
I've seen you fail making arrows. I don't know if I want to put anything you make in my ears.
You've also seen me succeed on making a boat that has defenses on it.
Remember the time I shot down a dragon?
And arrows.
And
You
arrows.
seem to succeed at
Yeah.
arrows also.
Yeah. And a sick ass bow staff from arrow shafts.
That you used
And critically succeeded using.
in your sleep, mind you,
Only one of us shot down a dragon. That's all I'm gonna say. With our god's weapon.
with our god's weapon, yeah. Regardless, if we can quietly and sneakily follow you north, we can find her body somewhere, get an idea of it.
Yeah.
And take that image back south to figure something out to do with it. Just seeing it won't necessarily mean anything to her. Maybe if we can determine something else. I mean, just seeing it animated and waving at her and then running away might be enough to trigger her.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I mean, if someone stole my body and it waved at me, because he was trying to mock me by reanimating it, I'd be pretty pissed off. So I feel like it's worth a shot, you know.
We'll call it a plan in motion.
Yeah, I like it. That's probably the only plan we have in motion.
I hate that I even have ideas because they would be dishonorable. But if you were able to even come close to Moan's voice, you can make comments about that.
What
and about how you...
Wait, say that again?
I said if you're able to mimic his voice,
We would have to hear him speak for that as well.
then you'd be able to do something with that, but potentially saying how
But
you're
at
going
that
to do
point,
unsavory things with the body after you reanimate it.
we would also have
unsavory things with the
we would
body.
also have to have an image of him nearby then also, because his voice coming from her body isn't necessarily going to
Right, you'd need
Makes
probably
sense.
two images.
Or it could
Or
be-
one image pretending his voice is coming through her body.
that doesn't have a head.
I
No wonder why he
envisioned
doesn't
it.
like to be deceitful. He's not very good at it.
Yeah, I envisioned it as her body's there, and from a distance would be him like laughing and teasing her, and then it runs towards the voice, and then she might run towards the voice, and then when she doesn't see anything, she's like, "Oh, he went back to where he is," and then she goes and hopefully takes her army and goes fucks his army up.
All right.
Plan in motion.
Yeah.
Look at you contributing. Good job, Kazuma.
I'm not proud of it.
Well, you're not doing any of the deceitful part. You're just the ideas guy.
Oh, also, aside from all the stones, we went into one of the other alcoves down there. There's just countless skeletons and zombies and ghouls just kind of in a stasis, it seems like, just waiting to be woken up. They're just all standing there. We don't know if they just didn't notice us or if they're not active at the moment, but they're just waiting.
Well, yeah. From what we gathered, they're kind of just building an army, waiting for the call to transport them. So they're probably just in like standby mode.
Whatever that means.
They're hibernating.
It's possible, but
Yeah.
I would assume that there's other areas as well where there's just pockets, large pockets of unanimated undead waiting to be activated.
Yeah. So I think with that knowledge, we could. I mean, depending on how many there are, we're not getting rid of like hundreds of zombies and shit. If it's like 12, maybe we can get away with it. But we either have to not agitate them and just kind of sneak past them in hopes that they don't come alive or reanimate or whatever. But I was also thinking like try to, since they're already in standby mode or hibernating, we could just easily dispatch of them.
It's possible. We don't really have the means to do that.
Well, we do.
But
But you know what
We
happens
have
if
a
we do that?
Cosmo. What?
You know what happens if we do that, though?
It causes disarray and discord.
No.
And,
The lady
Yeah.
bitch
I mean,
gets
it
mad at us for
probably
killing
would.
too many of them.
That.
well, yeah, but we just don't kill too many of them.
Edward 40
You
hands.
Gildays adds in is like, didn't you say you're going to do that anyway and not care what she says?
Definitely not before we do anything else.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to piss her off, but she's going to turn on us anyway, so I might as well piss her off, right?
If we had a way to make an explosion, too, we might be able to take down the tunnels down here.
I have.
Well, that would probably be pretty dangerous with us standing in here.
Obviously not right now.
The guy gets one good idea, and all of a sudden he starts throwing them out. All right, well, maybe we should just leave them alone for now. Try to get the lieutenants against each other. Question mark, profit. The question mark is we'll figure that out
There's
later.
no money involved.
You could
Okay.
profit with it not being money.
All right. I put you guys back in the main rotunda area. From your position there, I think you might see 3 doorways, maybe 4, to the north-ish of you. Well, generally north in the various... North hemispherically, we'll say. So where are you looking to go?
Oh, this looks like a door.
That is a door.
Yep, I'm gonna... Guys, you want to come this way?
Yeah.
Do you... Organa, pick a spot. Pick a spot, open the door. Huh, it's just a hallway. There doesn't seem to be anything in here.
Well, as you travel down that hallway for a bit, it leads into kind of sort of what you imagine was like the staging area that the other team had mentioned. As you come around a corner and 100, 200, 300 yards maybe, just like a hallway, or not even a hallway, just like a large room, and there's just like troops of undead just sprinkled through there. Quick glance, at least 1,000 in here. They do not seem to be reacting to your presence.
Okay, so definitely too many for us to dispose of all of them.
Actually, you do know that they're undead, obviously. Shit, just with a lot of your abilities and stuff that you guys have, just with your just with your lore skills alone, even a lot of these are definitely lesser undead. Like time would be a factor more than anything else here, depending on what it is. Well, and number if they kind of woke up, but
Can you imagine that combat? Fucking thousands, fucking skeletons and us. Cosmo might be able to use his transcendence card.
I mean they are packed in tightly and all that too. But depending on some sort of method you took, you would be able to at least take out some of them. But again, like time is a thing, and
Yeah. Also, isn't the whole point that after the 2 days everything's gonna be destroyed because of the weapon?
well, yeah.
Yeah, so like we just have to cause some chaos. We don't have to go through all of these. We don't have to kill everything down here because that's the whole point of the weapon. Where the fuck is it?
It's not wiping out part of the armies, causing chaos.
Where the fuck is the thing?
So this would be a situation here where you can gain some bonus Discord points if you can. It's not going to be like a initiative combat with you versus 1,000 enemies or whatever, but
That would take a long time.
yeah, if you could find something among your abilities, etc., to maybe use to try just to do something here, potentially it could gain you some additional Discord points. You're sitting at 13 now, I believe.
What if I threw a bunch of frozen lava of black peaks?
I mean, that would help. Those are large explosions, are they not?
They are.
Like 20-foot radius, I think, or something.
How many entrances and exits to this room is there?
From you can see this one hallway that you moved in, there might be more somewhere further in the room, like along the other hallways, but you figure there probably is some other entrance somewhere in there because they're not going to try to funnel this many things through one small hallway.
20-foot burst.
20-foot burst.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Maybe we can take down the entranceways to this room to trap them, and then they can't get out, and then we don't technically break our agreement either, so we don't have to worry about what's her face coming after us either.
yeah, I mean that would do it. And how do you suggest collapsing this?
I mean, I don't personally have anything to do with that, but we have magic. We have casters here.
Well, most of our stuff is illusion based. We can't do it.
I can.
It looks like you may have caster here, unless you guys also have some sort of magical abilities.
Yeah, I can do it.
No.
Well, there we go.
You have something that can take down worked stone in a tunnel.
I have a spell that I can rip out a piece of the surrounding area.
I mean, it's possible that'll work. Gildea's heads in. You going to do that for all the hallways?
How many entrances to this room are there?
What?
Do you know how many entrances to this room there are?
Well, aside from this one, there's a few that lead down into the other areas down there that Molem has access to.
I don't have enough to do it for all of the hallways, but I do have this hammer. I have this dwarven thrower.
Well, that would take some time to tear down some work stone with that.
Thought it might.
Quite a lot of time, in fact.
Yeah.
Cosmo.
Yeah.
You should go over there and stab one of them. See if they all pop alive. If they don't, we could just throw some of these and
That's such
Call
a
it a
bad
day.
idea.
they're not all gems, man.
Why don't you just throw one of
You have-
those to see if they...
You have arrows.
Yeah, what? Throw one or shoot an arrow to see if they're...
Why would you make him walk up into the front of thousands of undead face to face when you can just launch an arrow?
Alright, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like a plan. I want to launch an arrow. Are you guys cool with that? You guys cool with me launching an arrow?
I mean, if we're going to start killing them, we better be prepared.
Do you have 1,000 arrows also? Just in
No.
case?
No, I got 290.
Not quite enough.
Not quite enough. Do you have 9 of those gems though, or those frozen lavas?
Well, they could take out more than a single thing in a hit,
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should I throw a couple of those,
Well, if you're going to, we better be prepared for battle.
or we can just like leave,
I have a...
throw it, and then leave?
I have the...
I'm not talking about the undead again.
Oh.
Do you listen to anything we've talked about since we've been here?
Yeah, you said that we might have to fight them.
No, that is not what I said.
That's what it sounds like you said.
We just spoke to somebody that said they will come after us if we kill too many undead.
Okay, so I'll throw one lava.
And what's that going to do?
Cause chaos and
They're not moving. What chaos is going to cause? Things that aren't already going to move are not going to not move more.
giant explosion, and I feel like...
So you're going to draw other enemies to us is all that's going to do then.
Okay, so you just want to just chill here for 2 days and not do a single thing to cause any kind of chaos?
We had a plan.
We still do.
Why 2 days?
Because that's how long we have until we have to go and fight him.
Why?
Well, because there's a plan. You guys want to help out here?
There's a plan.
Yeah.
It says it's not 2 days. It's less than 24 hours.
Yeah, that's right. 24 hours. That's what I meant.
That's a very specific plan.
Yeah, we have to get out of here.
We're building, right upstairs?
Building energy upstairs.
You're not even there.
There's other people up there. We're supposed to keep the undead down here occupied.
So to keep them occupied, you want to leave them alone.
Well, I wanted to cause chaos.
I didn't say that. I just said we have to be ready for the others to come after us if we do. That leader.
This is.
Do you
guilty.
really expect to be down here in this secret undead base owned by Tarbafon and not get into a fight?
Not what I said.
That's because that's how you're talking.
I said we have to be ready because he just wants to do it and walk. He thinks we're just going to do it and walk away when that higher up said they were going to come after us. We do that. So I said we have to be prepared for that.
So be prepared to fight her. That was already part of the plan, was it not?
To get out. Yeah.
He just wanted to throw the things and run. That's not going to work.
Hit and run tactics.
I don't think it's going to work, but okay.
And you don't know what's going to cause her to come after you anyway.
I mean, she told us
Killing
killing too many undead.
is
She
what
said we
said.
can kill some.
How-
She literally said we can kill
Yeah.
some.
Some.
Yeah.
Some, yes.
Yeah. Jay, I'm throwing a lava. I'm throwing a frozen lava at the first group I see.
The first group?
Just the first group that's there. Just chucking it.
All right. Can you use it in there? Like, is there a use thing so it'll bring up like damage and all that kind of shit for you to do? And
I have damage and I have that's the basic reflex.
okay.
You want me to roll the damage?
Yeah.
Right. 25 damage. Guys, I did it.
Guys, I did it.
Riveting.
It is very riveting. You just
Oh my.
oh my.
Well, that fails the save. For some of those, let me find a bit of that there. Oh god.
Oop, that
Right. You said you're throwing at a local or a small
Yeah,
group
like a
there,
small-
the like front group.
says within 70 feet.
All right, so there are a bunch of undead packed into this area here. It's a 20-foot burst. These are basically essentially troops, which means there's a lot more in the spot than normal
Mhm.
in the size that's there. With a 20-foot burst that's in there, you are essentially able to throw this. You guys see him throw this bead that just erupts with a loud explosion, sending fire and lava basically into this whole area in a giant explosion. And the undead there, the ones that don't just blow apart, the skeletons are just fucking blasted to pieces and dust, bones flying everywhere, even enough to like crash into the other undead that are nearby. In a lot of cases, the other things just light up and there's just a giant hole that was a section of undead that is now a section of burning, no longer undead, as probably close to 100 undead just went down with this blast here.
That's what I'm talking about. See that, Cosmo? 100.
Yeah, there's only 9 times as many left.
I got 8 more of them. Also, Organa, don't you have one of those?
I have I don't have whatever you're saying, some kind of lava thing. I do have what's called a eternal eruption of Mahar Masif.
Oh, throw
I
it.
mean, it says activate lava bomb, but it's called something else.
Mm.
One of the other ones chimes up. Oh yeah, those ones regrow.
Yeah.
They're like better versions of the thing he threw.
Yeah, it only takes about up to 8 hours, and it'll come back to me.
I bet you I can throw another one further than you can throw that one.
All right, I'll take that bet. I'll take that action. I don't think that's a very fair bet because you're a big, strong guy, and I play the saxophone. But
And I play the saxophone.
So, Jay, could we do a roll-off to see who could throw it further?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be fucking ranged attack roll. I don't know if you can just. I mean, I know obviously you can make. Oh, Clay's got his fucking necklace dagger, so he should be able to make one also. Just be able to pop a ranged attack out there somewhere. Kev, chances are you're going to be much better at it than he will, or than she will. 'Cause it's Organa.
It's
But yeah, if you guys want to do that,
I need to have a target. I'm gonna target Cosmo.
of course you are. Clay's probably going to target Chaser, who for some reason didn't teleport with
I
the
was gonna
rest
say,
of you.
Chaser's not even on my map, dude.
Mine was a 46.
Oh, that's because you guys moved separately. That's why. There, Chase is on your map. 46 is what you rolled, Cosmo or Rosvin?
Yes.
See, that one was because you targeted Cosmo. That's why I said his name there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That's a gimme. That's allowed.
What'd you roll?
I thought that was going 46.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
Not by much.
Not by much though. For like someone who plays a saxophone only, that's not bad.
It's actually very close throw. You guys will have to move up a little closer in order to get near enough to hit targets, obviously, since you took out like the first set there. You guys can send the damage rolls for those things or like use them and then send a damage roll also.
Yeah, that's 23, and then I put the save in there.
Mm-hmm.
What a horrible roll.
4 1s in there, ouch. And 3 2s. Oh god, that was a terrible roll.
Yeah, it was not great.
Weird, I don't see the DC for your...
I don't know why it didn't show up
there
that
it is.
the first time, but
Yeah, that was weird.
I noticed that at the same time, so.
Cosma,
Yeah.
I got 7 more. You want to get in on this?
Nope.
All right.
I'll watch our flank.
Okay.
Draw my longsword.
Draw my long sword.
Say it like that.
Real scaldy booze. Alright, so yeah, even with like the saves of these things here also, essentially 2 more giant explosions happen and you knock out probably another 250. You do notice that off in the distance, some of them seeming to like start moving around and awaken a little bit, as though something is starting to trigger them to like, hey, something's going on. Probably a good time to peace out.
Yeah. After I see that, I'm like, oh, I think our job here is done. I think we should probably get going, huh? Nice throw.
Yeah, you threw it farther, though.
Yeah, but like looking,
Further?
I think you blew up further. Yeah, but I think it looked about 250. I think you got 150, and I got 100 of them. Your blast was more impressive.
Yeah, Clay, does your thing have like a roll tied to it for reforming?
Yeah, that was the 2d4s I rolled.
Oh, I didn't even see them there.
It's that many hours.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. I'm glad that's in the thing though. That's good.
But Organa, I think we should go now because they're moving.
I'm not afraid of some undead.
That's a lot of undead.
Somebody closed the door on me.
I closed it on
Wow,
Cosmo.
Mike, what an asshole. Guys, wait, no, hey, still here.
Well, that was fun. Maybe we should go to the next door.
Yeah, I don't have a key for this one.
Oh,
What the hell?
you locked that?
I didn't.
No, it's not. It's not locked, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, maybe not.
The fuck?
Oh, fuck.
That's weird.
Was that you?
Oh, let me open.
I meant the one down there, but yeah.
Oh.
I mean, fuck it. I was gonna open it anyways.
No, the one down there, I opened up the one down there.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys will pass through a number of areas, different rooms that have clearly a bunch of alchemical stuff laying around. Eventually,
Oh!
you will make your way into a room and find someone awaiting you. Well, not necessarily awaiting you, but they're working on something at a table. It look like there are some beakers and such around.
Dirty Randy.
Not Dirty Randy.
Oh.
I put a photo in the Discord chat.
Hey, yo.
Kind of looks like Dirty Randy.
Here's a hand.
Got 3.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes.
And what might that be?
I was just looking for the toilet.
The toilets will be upstairs where the living are.
Oh. So
Oh, so undead don't poop. Okay. It's good to know.
We have no need for toilets here. I have a feeling you knew that.
And what about the ones that are the ones that still have their body intact, They just...
We do not produce waste.
Oh, great. Now they have another way to test if someone's undead.
Yeah, because you are a waste, am I right?
so
Can you shit?
undead can't shit, but can be tripped.
True?
Why wouldn't we be able to be tripped?
No, you can be tripped
Yeah,
That's what I
why
just
wouldn't
said. Why wouldn't
they
we be able to?
because you're undead.
Well, they have feet. Most of them.
I have
Most
legs.
of the time, they still
You
have
could be
feet.
tripped.
They're really stupid.
You
Now, Aeante, she probably can't be tripped.
because you have her body.
Yes, and he points to it, and you do see it just like suspended on like a rack nearby that looks like one of the things that hold like the skeletons in a school
Yeah.
that holds like the
little
teaching
rolling
skeleton
cart. Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like a body suspended on one of those.
Huh.
You got any plans with that later?
I hope to animate it.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
You're
And-
a freak, huh?
No, I hope to animate it to piss off Aeante.
Oh.
That sounds like-
Oh.
What are you here for?
Auntie, she's the one down there with the those really god awful statues, right?
Yes, you've met her.
No, but I know that she's down there. The statues are horrible, right?
He said yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said yes already.
Yeah.
But those statues, horrible,
They're-
right?
Am I right?
Again, yes.
Yeah.
My patience is running thin.
I'm sorry. So you don't like her. Oh, we don't like her.
Okay.
So like,
How would you say we help
Maybe
you
we can
maybe make a, instead of a lateral move with her, maybe take a step above her?
Yeah.
Maybe get a little closer to your Lich Lord.
I would say, what do the living have to gain from that? Especially a follower of Iomade, a follower of Pharasma, and a Razni? Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
You're pretty well versed in the gods for an undead.
Fuck's
What
that
does that
supposed to
even
mean?
mean?
Yes. The goddess who is directly against us, Iomade, the goddess who hates our existence completely, Pharasma, and
Ooh, you
the
forgot-
goddess that we
forgot him.
turned undead, Erasni. Yes, it is very strange for me, who's been alive for thousands of years, to know of these goddesses.
You forgot Chaser. Do Chaser.
He is wearing no regalia of any religious sect.
Oh, that's fair. I don't know. Just kind of here doing stuff.
Wow, that is
It's
so enlightening.
more of a personal beef for me. I kind of just want to make her life as hard as possible.
So did you or did you not meet her?
Well, he didn't.
I didn't, no.
meet her personally, but she's had an effect on my life in a negative fashion.
Yeah. So yeah, like
So is one of her pets yours?
If that's what you're calling the statues, then yes. I don't know if I would call them pets, but it's a little
Well, that's what she calls them.
degrading.
Drop a deception out there,
Sure
Clay,
will.
because I know that's
Yeah,
a
that's
lie.
definitely not true. Yeah.
I was like, where is it? Like, when's it happening? Because like I know that's not true.
Or lie under basic action macros. You should be able to
Can I do something else instead?
potentially. I mean, this is absolutely a lie.
Can I possibly, hang on, use a diplomacy check even though he finds out it's a lie, because it's mutually beneficial? He's kind of like willing to go with it anyway.
I mean, a diplomacy check to get it to go with it anyway would likely be
Separate.
after the
Yeah, I
fact.
figured. All right. Well,
Would you
I
say
have a
he's
coin, right?
marginalized by society?
You do have a coin, yeah. This is a new
I don't think this is going to be
episode.
worth it, but I'll fuck it. I'll put a coin down on it. I don't think it's going to be worth it, but
I don't think lie is secret, is it? Oh yeah, it might be.
You guys ready for this? My deception is lower than my society.
Oh,
Which
one.
is crazy because of how much you lie.
I fail a lot. That's the thing. I'm Rosman. I didn't get better.
Wait, are none of you able to lie?
I'm not.
I can, I just
I'm
don't
not
do
great at it. I'm definitely not great at it. I'm
got
pretty
21.
blunt about most things. Like I just tell people the way it is and deal with the consequences for most of the
Taking
time. Like
Only gives you, like,
fair, I guess, yeah.
Trained basically in every skill. So good.
Chaser and Cosma are the only people who can really lie here.
and Chaser
I
can't
didn't
make a
take
roll.
that because I only have 3 feats it would affect.
And Chaser
Four
can't make
feats
a
it would
roll,
affect,
and
or 4 skills.
Cosmo doesn't lie at all. So
Lie?
don't know why I would train
that's
deception,
fucking-
but I mean that's
I didn't. I have a feat that gives me trained in everything.
He has the same one, yeah. He looks at you and, squints his eyes a bit. Well, whatever your reason, I'm not against you taking her out. Or doing something to her anyway.
yeah. Nobody said taking her out.
Well, I do want her army destroyed.
Do you know someone like a good mason anywhere?
Something maybe a little better.
Oh, do you?
He walks over to a shelf and comes back with a small box. You can use these. And he hands you 5 small jars. These are greater salves of anti-paralysis. You can use them on some of her pets, and, well, they're going to be angry. You can set them upon the other creatures that are there, and they'll make their way to destroy a lot of her army that's there. I would suggest the benthic worm, the imperial dragon, and the many-headed troll.
Just a quick question. Why didn't you ever do it? If you have this here, why didn't you ever make the move to...
Well, if I left my armies unwatched, she might send someone back to get mine, and I might not be here to defend against them. It's kind of the reason where we haven't struck out at each other as it is. But if I can send you off to do it for me, well, then I can stay here and prep for her inevitable return, because I'm sure she'll find a way to come back here, but I'll be waiting for her.
What do you plan to do with her animated body? You plan on giving it back to her at any point, or...
No.
Oh.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, it's just a question. I don't know.
I'll just animate it here and use it to fight against her when she comes over. That'll teach her. That would
Kind
be
of really,
something.
teacher.
You see Rosman just chef kiss like, that's,
Stop hitting yourself.
hey, stop hitting yourself.
All right, well, I'll,
Maybe even use it as a shield to block from her gaze. That would be something as well.
Can you imagine if she petrified her own body?
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
they can't lock
I mean,
eyes.
she can undo
She
it,
can't
but
lock eyes
Yeah,
with something that doesn't have eyes.
but she has the ability to undo things that are petrified, and they don't have eyes anymore. It's something about her abilities. Plus, she can see her own body, so it'd almost be like petrifying herself. I wonder if that would work. Interesting. Worth testing.
Have you tried a mirror? Because the gaze, then like it would go in the mirror and just bounce back. It would
Well, undead don't generally have a need for mirrors either, so.
Yeah.
Plus, technically, Big Boss doesn't want us to fight each other, but if
That's
she
fair. Yeah.
starts it,
Yeah.
then
Hey, you're in the clear. I mean, if you're cool with it, we'll just go do that. And I mean, obviously, it sucks that we're gonna cause some shit with you, but like, it would be funny because she's gonna get hurt possibly, and you like that idea. So if there's nothing else, we'll just go and do that. And
yes, you do that, and I'll wait for her here and start prepping my armies.
great.
Have fun.
Thanks. Is there something we should know, or just genuinely have fun?
Generally have fun.
You said it in like the scary, ominous doom type.
Did
I
I?
don't think so.
It sounded like it to me. But yeah, no, we'll do that. We're going to go do that. You said the many-headed dragon.
Nope. Many-headed troll. The Imperial Dragon.
I'm going to look at my notes instead of the one that Clay put in there. Many-headed troll, the Benthic worm. Is that right?
Benthic.
Benthic worm and the Imperial dragon.
I just saw Clay's notes.
I was going to read all of it, but
Yeah, probably best that you
big
didn't.
worm boy. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go do that. And if we don't see you, good luck.
Well, if you don't see me, it's probably because you died.
Oh yeah, that too. So
yes, good luck with that, though. 'cause
Yeah.
she's going to be angry.
oh yeah, we're expecting that.
She's angry?
All right. Well,
Oh, yes. Destroying her art, as she calls it. She's going to be extremely angry.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
That's what we're here for.
yeah.
Great.
Cool. Well, bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Walking away, I'm like, what a nice guy. Helping us out.
You forget who he is?
You hear him laughing as you guys are walking away. He generally seems overjoyed that you're
Someone's-
about to go
yeah.
destroy
Did
her
he
army and
even-
piss her off.
So we get to that.
So how far? When we get out of listening distance?
I was gonna wait until we get like to the stairs again, basically, like way out of listening distance.
I'm saying I have I had something to say, an idea, but after we get
Me too.
beyond where he can
Are
hear.
you waiting to get out of this whole zone? Because
Yeah.
as you pass through this area, you notice just other
Yeah, I don't want to say
there are undead roaming through
Yeah.
this area also that just weren't bothering you much really. They're kind of strange seeing you here, but
Yeah, I feel like there might be
We're,
some kind of link or some kind of like, I don't want them hearing it. I want to go back to that stairway, the staircase that she said or he said we'd be safe at.
Were the four with us in the room?
they were following you because they needed to get the visuals.
Okay, so they did see him.
Yeah.
Okay, important to the plan. So we're away now.
You are back in your safe zone.
So we have these vials to destroy the
Convert them.
art, as you've heard. Do you think you'd be able to
it sound like it'll awaken them,
or awaken them? Yeah.
like make
Do
them
you-
not stone anymore.
Do you think you'd be able to use your illusion magic to make it look like he did it?
Okay, I actually had a plan with this one too.
I mean, possibly, but that stuff takes time to apply to a creature, so we'd have to overlay the image of him on one of you or one of us applying the salve to the creatures.
So my plan was to have them do the image and the body and everything, and then lure her away into possibly his area, and then use the salve on them to bring them alive, so that they can go and fuck both of them up. Because they're beasts. I mean, obviously they're probably intelligent enough to go where she's at. If they're gonna track her up there, maybe they're gonna take out some frustration on the other dude also in his armies. Like get them when she's up there to go up there also and fuck everybody up.
Well, he'd mentioned them destroying the armies that she has, so they're probably going to go through and do that first, would be my guess.
Yeah. All right, well, what do you guys think? Should we just, unparalyze them, unstatue them, and let that plan go? That seems like a plan too, because she's gonna know it's him, and when she knows it's him, she's gonna go after them. So that kind of kills two birds with one stone. Well, one unstone.
You feel good about that?
I do. I actually do. I mean, it sucks that we had to like kind of abandon the first plan, but we were kind of handed a very, very good plan from the guy who wants to kill her. So, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean,
I gave my idea.
thought it was pretty obvious what we were going to do now.
Yeah.
So who's putting the salve on? You or us?
Ooh, I think that should be us, right, guys?
Probably.
And you won't wear a disguise.
Who, me?
He says to Cosma. So I'm assuming you won't allow even a illusion placed over you that disguises who you are. Question is, are you willing to hide somewhere while whoever is putting the salve on the creatures is doing so?
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Well, maybe we can split forces a little bit here. Whoever's going to put the salve on can come with us with the illusions. If you wish to have a little bit more fun just taking out undead, I can show you where some of the other large armies were that we found. You want to just rack some more of those down, cause some more chaos.
That does seem fun.
The explosions
It was fun.
likely will be also causing chaos, plus the extra undead dying weakens the armies.
All right, so, I mean, if you show me where those other armies are, I can just go to them and start throwing some of those beads left that I have left. So, I mean, I could probably do that, maybe have someone with me just in case, but that would leave, maybe me and Cosmo go do that.
Well, maybe more than just two, though, considering how many would likely be in there.
Yeah.
But
And then, I mean, I feel like Chaser and Organa can put the salves on, right? Because Cosmo's not going to do it. So
we'll have to have two illusions up at that point then.
So you need two of you.
Yes.
Okay. So then
And only two of us have illusion magic, so...
yeah, works out. So those
and
two...
one of us is much better than the other at it.
Oh. So those two that are good at illusion magic, Organa and Chaser, go to do the solves, and the others, myself and Cosmo, go to the other army rooms and cause chaos there. That sounds like a plan.
All right, then.
Is everyone good with that?
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Yes.
All right, so I know that I can't pass those checks for the reflex saves. One group kind of can if I roll really fucking well, but it's a 15% chance to pass, and even that, the damage you roll is potentially enough to kill them even with that. So I'll just say, I don't know how many you want to throw, but you can just pop in that many damage, like use that many of them, throw the damage out there, and we'll see what we get.
You said how many other groups of armies were there?
There's basically another hallway they lead you down. There's another one. This seems like another couple thousand maybe in this one section here. It's a bigger room. You can't even see the back of it.
I'm going to do 3 more.
Okay. Organ, are you doing anything in particular to attempt to assist with this plan?
Not in particular, no. I'm not. I'm just going to the to all of her statues and using the salves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people are doing illusion magic on me or whatever, but yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy.
All right, so the illusion magic gets on you. You can actually see it also. They give you the form of Ayante's body.
I can only imagine what Organa would do with the illusion of Ayante's body.
Chaser gets the illusion of Moloom, and they throw in some audio triggers as well because he did start laughing as you guys went away, so they actually use that as a trigger almost. They have the illusion on you, they kind of pop ahead a bit, and as you guys are setting the bodies up or using the salves, the creatures do come to life, and the troll just starts wrecking things. Like, they all know how they got here. And the troll just starts wrecking more of them and heading deeper in, and the party seems like to follow also. They tell you, like, hey, she should probably see you guys here in order to sell the illusion. So for that, Organa, I'm going to want you to give me a performance check. Just roll a performance.
You want to throw some of these, bro?
What's up?
I'm asking Cosmo if he wants to throw some of these.
Oh, you're fine. I'm guarding.
Okay.
You're what?
Guarding.
Oh.
I got a 45.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Is that good or bad? Goddamn.
That's a good goddamn.
It was pretty mediocre. I rolled an 11, so...
Yeah, even still as a performance to try to do that, it's, especially with everything else going on, that is enough to convince her that her body's here, especially with the things being somehow awoken. Fucking open Chaser's character sheet, you fuck. See what fucking stuff for him I can try here. He's got a performance, but I'm gonna have him go with a deception for his. I mean, he's doing his stuff basically to try to be convincing in his emotions.
Ooh, it was on the 22. Also.
With everything else going on, that is actually just enough. Means Glazier's actually would have been a critical against it.
Getting a lot of crits the last couple weeks.
There you are. So you will hear her scream, and she screams out Molam's name also, and they add in the laughter. And whisper to you, it's like, now's the time to run.
Now's the time to run.
As she starts like facing off against the 3 creatures there. She has other creatures with her as well that are already awakened, part of her armies that are there, that are assisting her in this battle, and she's attempting, you can see, to try to re-stone them, as well as like fighting them off with her party there. Also in the Discord is Aeonte.
Oh, damn. A lot of neck. Yeah.
So Chaser's ready to run, as the saying. Organa?
Yeah, I'm ready to run too, but Chaser is faster than me, so.
Oh, for sure. But part of his act too is that he has to not run 1,000 miles an hour because he's a fucking old decrepit undead at the moment in image anyway. So you guys will pass along and move out. You still hear the sounds of battle behind you. You get the idea that she will be coming, and she will likely be heading directly toward Molam shortly after this. As you guys are on your way out, you will basically come back roughly face to face with the rest of the party as they're popping out of there.
Nice.
Because you guys do take out a few hundred more undead with your fucking things there, because those were some decent damage rolls with your explosions. I mean, one of them was kind of meh.
Yeah.
But the others were better than your previous ones. You do still take out a few more hundred. These ones seem to awaken a little bit faster. Almost like something and someone knows some shit's going on now.
Yeah.
And
as I leave, I throw my hands up. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Sorry.
Oh, they're still coming alive. Back to the safe zone, or?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you get to the safe zone, and on your way running toward there, you just, Organa, especially with your whole ability to detect undead and all that, like I said, it's been getting used to this stuff down here, so it's been more properly working how it should and telling you when like there's specific undead and such nearby. The light isn't necessarily getting any brighter than it normally has, but the pressure of undead is growing, and you can kind of piece together that not only is Aeonte with her troop moving, the undead that were in the different zones are awakening also, and someone seems to be moving them to bring in the attack also, to the point where outside your little hidden zone there, combat is erupting between the various different armies of undead right outside your little hidey hole.
Sounds like we may have sown discourse.
Unfortunately, you still have some time to hold off before popping out here. How long are you looking to wait specifically? You're getting the idea that it is after midnight now. You've got a good portion of the day left before things start to go. It's only going to be a couple hours before dawn comes. That is when the next Radiant Fire will generally be ready to go and prepped to collect the last bits.
So it's a couple hours for that to be charged fully then?
Well, a couple hours before the last set of the spirits will be able to go out there and trigger it.
Yeah.
If, like, they can trigger it.
Yeah.
And then build up, basically set up from there. A lot of it is kind of to build it up and give you guys a chance to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Which at this point is kind of to make sure no one goes up there to stop them from doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
And actually, as you're in here too, like you can even start to feel the pressure of vitality starting to strengthen from above. But it's kind of like clashing with the void that is directly in front of you on the other side of your little hidey zone as the armies are going at each other in here.
Yeah, the big problem is we need to get into that room with the teleportation, right?
That is the case, yes.
So we have to like time that perfectly, but leave us enough time that if we open those doors and she's mad at us, we got to handle business before we teleport.
Potentially, yeah.
I think she's definitely mad at us. We probably killed over 1,000 undead at this point.
What?
Depending on how long you stayed in, I mean, it's definitely over 500 undead that you guys have personally killed at this point.
That's kind of what I was aiming for. That number just seemed good for me. That's why I did 3 instead of the other 4 that I had. I was just like, that's probably. I mean, I also rolled for it, but I rolled a d4. Can't be too mad. Out of tens of thousands, we did 500. That's not really a chunk of the army, you know.
I said you personally.
Yeah, I know, but plausible deniability. We didn't kill them.
I didn't kill any technically.
He didn't
I didn't kill any Texas
He didn't yeah, the Knight of Awesome Paladin of Iomade is like, I didn't kill any of the undead out here. But I figured we'd leave like, I'd say maybe like a half hour before we're supposed to get out. That's when I would want to go into that room and try to like teleport out. Because that should give them enough time that it's charged, it's ready, and then like we're there. And then like if shit goes down, we can fix it or solve it. And if not, we would just wait in there until like right before they blow off that weapon.
Yeah, like basically this evening is the very latest they can hold it off.
Yeah.
So, but that's still like what?
7 hours?
No, it's like 2 a.m.
18
2
hours? The evening, right? It's 2 a.m.
That's the longest they can hold it off before sending it off in order to get you guys
And he
to
said it's
finish
like-
what you need to do. Yeah.
You said it's like midnight, didn't you?
Just said it's like 2 a.m.
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
So if it's 2 a.m., I mean, if it's ready to go, then like,
It won't be ready to go until after dawn when they pop the last of
yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying.
spirits.
So like, we're just kind of. Are you asking like what we're doing between that time?
Like, are you doing anything in between then? Are you waiting until the evening? Are you going to try to speed up the process? I'm trying to find out what you're doing.
Can we speed up the process?
Potentially. You guys need to speak.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that was an option. I would say speed up the
You
process.
didn't ask either.
Because of what we set in motion of this war between them, I think setting it off at that time would be too late, and like someone would be like, hey, like that bitch might get mad at us. So I think like
You've said that a number of times already.
yeah.
Cosma has said that a number of times already.
So I think pushing it forward, trying to get it as soon as possible is probably the best thing for us. So that's what I would want to try to do.
You still have another captain down here that we haven't interacted with. I don't know if we need to, but
I mean, he's asleep, and also no one's coming upstairs. So as far as we know, no one's really going upstairs to the second floor, right?
And they haven't passed you.
Yeah, so...
And if no one else would point it out, Chaser would point out, also, we'd have to go through an entire army to get to him.
Yeah.
That's right outside this door.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how we're going to get past this army to get to the portals. That's going to be fun on its own.
That is the challenge that awaits.
Oh, can they make us invisible to undead?
Don't have that many things to do that.
Oh, okay. Let's speed it up and then fight our way to the portal. They're probably distracted as fuck. So we could probably just like try to sneak through, and anyone that tries to stop us, we'll kill them and then go to the portals. That's my vote.
you still have more of those bombs too, don't you?
I have 4 more of them, but I doubt I can. I mean, I can use them obviously, but like I'm talking more like getting that big bomb to go off.
I know. Saying if we need to clear a way. True.
Yeah. We also have the way we've been doing it this whole time of just killing. Like we're still good at that. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to make the decision myself, obviously.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, and it's probably even more dangerous to wait around for it to go off while like you said, there's an entire war happening in front of us. We kind of have to get to it.
Yeah. Cosme, you down? Ready?
Yeah, I've been ready. Born ready.
Except to lie. I'm not ready to lie to undead.
Never to lie.
So then are you going to wait here, head back to the top to do something up there in the meantime, or like until dawn? Like what is the plan specifically? Dawn is about 4-ish hours away. And that is when the Radiant Fire haunt will reform.
I mean, I personally think we should stay here so that nothing does come upstairs, because that'll ruin the entire plan, right? Things start going upstairs.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say let's wait here.
We go upstairs, we could stop the things that do go up too, though.
That's true too. Yeah, that would. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think it would be better. Now that you said that, I think it might be better to wait upstairs, because if they find us there with the armies outside the door, we'll have more to fight than just whatever stragglers go upstairs, if anyone does go upstairs. So just wait upstairs, dispatch of anything that comes up, and then just wait the 4 hours, and then go down and get to the portal room.
All right. Gilday says he will hold guard at the base of the stairs here.
Appreciate it.
Any small stragglers that come through will be no challenge for him. He'll do what he has to do to keep him going, but comes that he has to fight one of the others, the lieutenants, and then that could be a problem, but
I have this tablet. The lieutenant does come at you because they're going up with us, right?
likely, yeah.
So I can give him a tablet, and then he can write a message on it to tell us to get
As
down
he's
there.
being
if
attacked by a lieutenant.
attacks him.
Hang on.
It's
Let me
fine.
grab out this chalkboard real quick.
Help.
One moment, please. One moment. Pause.
Help. I do have another plan for that. I have a retrieval prism, and I can affix it to armor. Can I affix that to someone else's armor?
Presumably.
Okay, so it's a free action command. If he uses that, it takes an item anywhere on the plane and transports it to his hand. So I can set it to an item that I have. I can keep that item in view for the 4 hours, and then if he gets attacked by one of the lieutenants, he can retrieve that item, and I'll see it, and then we can go down and save him.
Okay.
It'd be almost like an alarm. Because, like...
I was going to say, just write like the letter H on the pad real quick.
That's still getting the pad
it's
out.
An item of one
Because if he has to fight something, then he's not going to...
I think it's a bulk.
It's a bulk or less. So it could be a decently sized item. You know what? If I'm just staying there, I would just... it's anywhere, so I would just stick an arrow into, like, the wall that we can see the arrow, and if the arrow disappears, time to go.
All right.
So yeah, if you give me 10 minutes, I can attach this to your armor, and this is how it works. You just command it to come to your hand. It's an arrow, and we'll see it, and we'll be down to help you if you need us.
Could do that. But also give me one of those bombs.
Oh yeah, you can.
'Cause if it's coming to my hand, that'd be a lot more useful than an arrow.
I like that idea too. I mean, the bomb would, the frozen lava would be a lot harder to notice because an arrow sticking into the wall rather than something that's in my bag. But I guess I can just hold on to it.
Keep it somewhere visible, as you said.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just hold on to it. I can hold on to something for 4 hours.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I'll attune it. No, affix it to his armor. The item I choose is this frozen lava of Black Peak, and I will just hold that
In your hand.
in my hand for 4 hours.
Okay. So you guys are upstairs, kind of prepping. There's going to be a major pseudo combat, at least in front of you, as you have to fight your way to the portals. You know what's going to happen, so you're prepping yourself for that. As you're there and as the sun is creeping up, you are starting to feel the effects of your lack of sleep getting to you. At this point, you are starting to become fatigued. You notice that the spirits of the dwarves are beginning their march outside. I believe one of the other crew said that they would trigger the thing.
Yeah, he said he would teleport and then teleport back.
But doesn't really need to do that now since you guys are up here.
Just walk, yeah.
Anyone in particular of you want to do it, or leave it up to one of them to do?
I'm kind of just watching this marble. I mean, I know I could take it with me, but I'd rather not distract myself. So, it's... Yeah. Imagine me holding a marble for 4 hours. It's the same thing with Rosman. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
I mean, I'll go. I'm not going to sit around for 4
Executive
hours, so
dysfunction.
I got to have something to do.
Yeah. All right, so they gather out there. Same scenario as happened last time. They're all out there waiting. You go out, step into it for them, trigger the radiant fire. They all form into a final bead, except it is not the dwarven leader that is left standing with the bead. It is Somar Trant that is left standing with the bead. The honor and quest has been given to me to finish this. How long do you need once you get down there? If you want me to set this off as soon as possible, how long are you going to need?
2 hours.
Okay.
Seems fair, right? We have to fight through an army and then possibly fight that other bitch in that secret room. Maybe not 2, maybe 1 hour.
I have this tablet. When I write down now, do it. I'm not there, so I...
Well, he would have... This is like...
Oh, this is like...
This is to the...
yeah.
Yeah, this is back to the party at this point, yeah. I did not mention that, but yeah. This is
And
back to the
that
party.
might actually work, right? You can see a tablet.
He could, yeah.
Do we want to get the most out of this tablet and use this tablet? Because
Yeah, I
that
mean, you'll
seems like it might
definitely
be
lose the tablet at that point. I hope you know that.
Oh,
But
I mean, I'm going to lose my soul, so I think that's fine. I'm okay losing the tablet. I think that's okay.
I know how attached to things you get, so I don't know.
I know.
He
It's
still
so
has
sad.
so many
I know, that's
things.
what I'm saying.
I do have so many things.
He's
Yeah,
got
no,
like 100 at least pieces of origami probably still.
no, I
He's
probably
got that
rid of a
fucking
lot of them.
crown from the druid.
Yeah. Bullets from a sling.
Yeah.
broken shield pieces. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of stuff.
He's got so much shit.
I'd be okay losing these very expensive tablets that are really cool because I'm not gonna have a soul tomorrow, so that's probably fine.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll write this message to you to say now, and then you drop the bomb, so to speak.
Forever young.
All right, so you get down to the base of the stairs. Gildaeus is standing there. There are a few undead at his feet. Doors closed again, though. Only a few of the minor ones creeped in. They are close enough to sense the energy coming from above, I believe. She's going to know that something's happening. I hope you're ready for this.
Thumbs up, let's do this.
You can still hear fighting beyond the door. We're going to need to clear a path, get into that room. She's going to be waiting with her things there. We're not going to have the time to sit there and fight her protracted battle, because we're surrounded by a bunch of armies. She's got a bunch of undead in there. We will be overwhelmed, likely. We need to do as much damage as we can and make sure we can get to those portals as fast as possible.
What's protracted?
Lengthy.
Oh.
Girthy.
Nope. Nope.
Not girth. So, like, we're not trying. We obviously are not going to be able to kill her.
Not unless you can do it extremely fast.
All
right, so
Damn, really would have liked to kill her.
Same.
it's up to you. You guys determine how long you guys want to try this.
I think we get next to the portals and we fight from the portals, and then if it turns south, we head out.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
And as I said, you guys are starting to feel the effects of fatigue wash over you now. You've been awake for about 24 hours at this point, so you will be getting hit with fatigue. Yes, Kevin?
I have a question.
Okay.
I
assume that's why you raised your hand.
Now that we're about to go in, can I unaffix the thing to hit from his armor and put it on mine?
Okay.
With the item being the tablet. So that I can quickly get the tablet and write the message without having to dig through my bag for it.
Oh, you're half of the tablet.
My half of the tablet.
I thought you meant like...
No, not the other.
like-
No, I'm not trying to get it back. I'm trying to get make it work.
Sure.
Nice. Beautiful. So glad I bought all those talismans.
Now, if you have other talismans on your armor...
I replaced them all, so that would have been gone. It's just that talisman.
All right, because I was
It's
going to say,
only-
like,
it's
you can't
only
have
one.
multiple on at
No.
once, because the magic of them counteracts each other and makes all of them dormant
Yeah, no.
if you have more than one on there at a time.
Well, no, because when I did have one on my armor. I would take that one off and replace it. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. You bust open the door. In front of you, somehow, in this small general area, it's just a wall of undead. You see the door across the way barely. It is closed. And there's just a giant wall, as I said, ahead of you of undead. How are you getting through? Consider this like a challenge of some sort of like the chase or whatever, except this is more of a push through to the door type thing instead. So you guys will get be able to make some sort of like skill check or something like that, or if you've got a way to use something or do something else.
I just fly over them.
Huh?
I just fly over them.
Okay, you could do that, yes. That would help you.
Yeah, can I carry anyone?
You want weapons in your hand?
Hmm.
Actually, your fucking bulk is fucking maxed out anyway. There's no one here that you could carry.
Yeah, I'll fly.
Right, that'll be an automatic fucking success for you.
How far is it from where we're at to the door?
90 to 100 feet, depending on where you're standing, roughly.
Okay.
The door bursts open, you see Cosma flow out his wings and just fly into the air.
Razvan holds his arms out, watching Cosmo fly away. It's like, okay, I guess we'll just figure out how
Fine
to get
with
on
you
the
guys.
other side by ourselves. That's great.
And so I was going ahead. I was going to ask, if I have my weapon out, can I fly low enough where I can cut some of them down? Help clear a path for them?
I mean, it's not going to be enough to clear a path. I mean, you can kill some of them on your way, but it's going to be narrative, if anything, because there's just so many of them. Just fucking stabbing your weapon through here and there isn't going to be enough to actually affect the number in a way that's going to help them.
Oh.
I might have an idea.
So not flying then?
No, I am.
'Cause that's your...
I was thinking of the transformation. If I can use, I have an attack, I think.
Did
Well,
It
we're
is
not
a burst.
in initiative per se.
Yeah.
It's-
I was saying make a burst, kill more of them for them. That would make a significant difference or not.
did I get my lava bomb yet?
I believe so, because I
Yes.
think you used it before midnight, and it is now 6-something a.m., so I'm going to say that you got it back, yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't see what time it was
rolled,
exactly when it was, but
I don't know what the roll was. It was a blind roll for how long it took to come back. So
it was 7 hours.
I would like to pass you this card because I have a question with never mind. I don't want to do that. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, well, because Yeah, no, there's reasons. Well, I'm all good. So the what's the item called? So the grave ward shirt I have has misleading on it. It's 2 actions. It's sustainable for 1 minute. It makes me invisible and creates an illusionary duplicate of myself. So I would like to cast that, use that to turn myself invisible, keep my duplicate there as like a distraction, and then I would like to sneak past them, like walk past the undead.
Well, there's no walking past the undead. As I said, it's a wall.
Okay.
So you're going to have to force your way through them.
Yeah.
Being invisible might prevent any kind of attacks or anything like that, but it's still going to be a check to get through them because it's not possible for you to bypass them without doing something like flying over their heads.
Yeah.
Might have another thing I can do. Would I be able to use my transformation and use the majestic proclamation to dazzle them? Because it's all enemies within 30 feet, and it's just 2 actions to use. Can I just keep doing that to make room?
Dazzling them isn't going to make room. It just makes things concealed to them.
Oh, I thought it was like they're dazzled, they confused, like they just kind of stumble around.
No, they're not confused. They're dazzled. It's just they're slightly blinded to the point that things are concealed to them.
I can get 60 feet pretty easily, but I can't figure out the rest.
I can clear 30 feet. I mean, we are a team. We can work together.
Yeah.
Because I can pretty easily clear 30 feet.
Yeah, I got those. I also have those lavas. Pave away with the lavas.
Blowing up a bunch of undead is definitely something that could help clear a path a bit easier.
I like to do
That is kind of why I asked if I had it, but 7 hours, I don't know if it was 7 hours, and I don't want to, because you said 6 a.m., that would have been 11 p.m. that I had to use it.
I'm pretty sure it was before midnight that you guys used it.
I like the idea of it's just, because, Rosman has a sick reflex, so he would just throw them basically at the ground. I don't think I can fail that. Yeah, Jay, I have a plus 33.
Okay.
So I can't fail. So as I'm running, I just throw them at the ground. Huh?
Natural 1 can make you fail.
I have improved invasion, so...
Invasion?
Yes. In this case, yes, I'm invading the troop. Evasion, so I'll risk it. I'll roll it multiple times to not
Doesn't
get
all
a 1.
that doesn't make you not fail.
It's if I have a critical fail, it just makes it a fail instead, I believe, which is fine.
Which still means you can fail.
Yeah, no.
Which is what I said.
But I'm saying, I'd have to roll a 1, so I'm fine doing that with my abilities. I'm
you're
cool.
throwing it at your feet, which means that Organa would also be in that. Who does
And
not
Chaser.
have vision. Yeah.
And the other party. And Gildeus.
Well, I would go first.
He's got hero points.
Throwing it at your feet.
He's got hero points.
Clear the way. Yeah, everyone's fine. Fine. All right, I won't throw them at I'll use them to clear the way for everybody, not just me.
Well, where are you throwing it? Because you've got, 20-foot burst or something?
We're going from here to here, right?
Yeah.
So I would throw it 25 feet out. That would clear this area, and then we'd move, and then I'd keep doing that, clear away.
Why are you getting multiple attempts?
I don't know. I thought that's what
I said it works like a chase.
Oh, so right in front of us. My bad.
So
That's why he keeps saying to do things, and I keep telling him he already flew over there.
Oh, yeah.
So what?
I'm sorry. I was writing notes and trying to figure
So
stuff out.
pretty easy
my
fix to that. There's 7 of us left in the party. If you just share some of those bombs.
Yeah, I'll do that. Throw these guys. I only have 4.
All right, well, Chaser, he actually has a reforming one of his own.
He does.
All right, so I'll take 1. I'll pass 3 to the other party.
With you, if Organa wants to use hers and Chaser uses his, layering them would be enough to quickly clear out a zone in front of the door that all of you could then just transfer across over to the doorway.
I like that.
It will very quickly close in behind you, but...
I mean, it's a war.
Word.
I figured it would anyway.
Yeah.
Take some time.
Takes a little time. All right, you guys are at the door. The army's closing in behind you. Wow, you guys all fucking rolled crazy good on it, too. Organa, you're the first to notice, though, as you get to this door and are ready to barge through, that some of the undead army that is closing and filling in behind you, some of them are making their way through the stairs and appear to be going up.
I thought, what's his name stayed on the other side? Oh, no, he didn't. He wants to come with us.
Yeah, he's going with you, yeah.
It's not good. Think you'd write the guy upstairs a note? Tell him to hide?
I could, but then I wouldn't be able to write him a note to set the thing off. So he wouldn't know when to do that.
You've got no time to worry about notes anyway. I said a little chaos.
That was a little.
Just a few.
It was some. I thought you said we were good with some. You didn't say a little.
You killed like 1,000 dudes.
I killed 500.
Thousands and thousands have died in the last few hours, and I know you started it.
Let's.
Who, me?
I didn't start it. I did the
We need some
killing.
initiatives.
I know.
Who, me?
Me?
Uh,
It's not. There it is.
All right, Chaser's got a 32. Rosvin, holy fuck.
Got a 51.
That's insane.
Yeah, I didn't even roll a 20.
Organa,
36?
would you roll a 1?
A 3?
I was gonna guess that. Yeah.
Cosma.
41.
Okay, Rosvin, you are first. You see her in here, the two creatures that you saw before as well, and you see a creature on the roof or ceiling also that you did not see last time.
It takes some time to get upstairs, doesn't it? Then we had to go through like a floor of like there's like 2 floors before they can actually get to that area upstairs, right?
Well, he's on the middle floor because that was the dwarven base. So basically, once they get to the top of the stairs, they're on the floor where the ritual site is, essentially. But they're not going to get up there within like a minute or so, potentially. But it will take some time for them to get up there, but they are definitely making their way up there. And depending on how long it takes, depends on if they get to him before you guys do what you need to do.
And this will absolutely hurt us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he told us to make sure we're
Yeah.
gone.
If you are in here when he sets it off,
Game over.
everything is crumbling on you.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Where
will
are
be
the
there for the crumbling.
where are the portals?
Back here.
Like this one, this one, this one. All right. Well, first action, I'm gonna draw my bow. I'm gonna
What's on my armor? I already have my weapon out from before.
I'm gonna do a hunted prey on her. Fuck is that?
Remember the plan.
Because the thing is,
What?
like, it's not going to crumble down
I'm telling you, remember
immediately.
the
They
plan.
want, like, that's why we're not supposed to let them through either, you know? That was a big part of this
Yeah.
when we first got down here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say make your way there, and then we'll do it as soon as we can get through the portals. And I'm gonna hit a hunted shot on her.
All right. So with her, you know, she's a daughter of Urgathoa,
Mhm.
but she is different than the other ones. She's stronger than them. Like her whole blades are hands and stuff like that. So aside from the things you recall from the other ones, she is a bit different, and you don't know anything about her special abilities, so to speak,
Okay.
that she might have that the others did not.
So no crit though.
What?
I didn't crit.
No.
Kind of figured. All right. So that's the first one. That's a 5 on the die for a 38, and 46 on the second one.
The 38 misses, the 46 hits.
All right. It is 19 piercing, 5 sonic, and 1 of the vitality.
The vitality energy in your arrow lights up and seems to push the arrow through her a bit more than you were expecting. And the wound kind of like glows from like an after wound.
Very cool. She's weak against vitality, I think. And then I end my turn.
What are you hiding up there?
Wait, hiding? What do you mean?
The energy's coming from upstairs, not from you.
Okay.
She calls out, "Send the armies upstairs. There's something wrong."
We go through the portal like we talked about?
I'll send your corpses through to join the army of Tarbafon.
No, thank you.
Over my dead... Oh, wait, hang on.
Yep, you're right. The fuck? All right, she flies up to you and reaches out a hand to Rosvin that is just made of blade. That is a 50 to hit.
That's going to be a crit.
That is 76 points of void damage coming at you,
Okay. I take 67 of it.
and I'll need a fortitude save.
Oh. That is an 18 on the die for a 49.
49 is a success.
I got jugs. That's a crit.
He does have jugs.
You have jugs.
All right, that's the end of my turn. Brings us to Kazuma, who actually would be, since you're flying over the things, would be off the ground at the moment, flying still, because that is how you got over here.
Fly 5 and swing. Go to the portals, guys.
You go to the portal.
Thanks for saying with so much urgency, man.
I'm going to use the hero point because I rolled in that one.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
You really don't want a card that says get knocked out,
Pass out immediately right here.
Shit
die,
A
yourself?
little better. 42.
shit Rosman's pants?
42.
42 misses. Why are you enfeebled?
Because of the thing that enfeebled us.
What thing?
I don't know, but I was enfeebled too. Like, also.
I am also showing as enfeebled.
In the fight with the Van Iver.
Oh.
Yeah.
From the Van Iver or from the other things?
I think it might have been the worms, plural.
Oh, it's from Entropy's shadow. So that enfeebled should actually be gone. So you guys can remove the enfeebled from yourselves. That was only supposed to last a minute, and it's been a lot longer than that.
600 of those.
Which means Mike's missed by 1 because of enfeebled means he actually hit there, Cosma. So
Oh, nice. Did you remove it? I don't know how to remove it.
I got
Okay.
I got rid of yours because I was
Split
looking into
damage.
yours first. You meant the enfeebled part, I think.
Yeah.
You don't know how to remove that?
29. It didn't show checked. I didn't realize he already removed it. I didn't. And last action swing again.
Okay. You did 29 points of damage and 2d6 persistent vitality.
I said how much I did. 45.
I'll just read that for you. It's fine.
45 hits.
31 points.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, yeah. Okay, so this creature up here. Alright, we'll spend 1 action to activate its aura. Actually, it's a free action to activate its aura, so it'll do that. Because of the way effects work, Organa doesn't need to make the save. Wait, actually, Rosvin doesn't either.
Nice.
But Chaser and Cosmo need to make the save, as all of a sudden you seem to be unable to breathe. And you must hold your breath, or after this... Oh, well, actually, if you fail the save, you can't breathe. But this basically kind of like pulls your breath out of your lungs. God damn.
Chaser.
Chaser using his coin for that natural 1. He's not even here, and he pulls a natural 1 on something like that. That's much better. So 17 for a 47, which is a critical success for him. Cosma.
47 also with jugs.
Also a critical success. Well, he doesn't have jugs, so it's not from that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so basically when you guys enter this aura, you will need to make that save also if you want to pop it out now, just to keep it off to the side. On a failure, you can't breathe, must hold your breath to avoid suffocation until you leave the area.
39 on mine.
All right, well, that will be a success.
Mine's a 33.
That's a failure.
All right, I'm going to use a hero point. How is a 41 with jugs?
Success. Critical success, it looks like here.
Great. Nice.
All right, so it'll use 2 actions to fly down here and get close in the doorway as well. Okay, Organa.
Free action rallying anthem.
All right.
I'm going to cast. I'm sorry, I'm just looking for it, making sure I'm casting the right thing. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to walk through here.
Yeah, they have no ability to prevent it,
Nice.
so...
That is going to be all 3 of mine then.
Alright, so this northern creature moves up here, takes 2 actions to do that, and then Cosmo's up in the air, so it will be attacking Rosvin with its claws. That is a 47 to hit.
That'll hit.
Use my reaction.
28 points of piercing damage coming out.
I'll take 8.
34.
That for me.
It's for everyone who is, well, not organic, because all you are in this aura of stuff that, like, there's this putrid air coming off this thing, basically, that is potentially sickening you.
Holy crap.
I got a nat 20 for a 52 with jugs.
That's a critical success.
With a critical
Chaser got a
success
40.
because of a natural 20 and then a critical success because of jugs.
Double crit.
Triple.
Critical success with a 47 for Chaser.
Triple crit.
Cosma,
39
Oh, baby,
39 is a
triple.
success.
with jugs.
Okay, Cosma attacks. What was your attack?
34.
34 misses.
Yours too, Kevin.
I have my
Awesome.
bow out.
Oh, is that 2-handed?
Yeah. Well, no, but
You
I
can
don't
punch
want
then?
I'm not going to punch it
Why?
because I have other reactions that I want to save.
My turn. That's Chaser now. Chaser goes in and loops around, targets this creature. He had already passed check. He's like, are we fighting or are we getting out of here?
We're getting to the portals.
Stood still when I told you to run.
Huh?
You just stood there.
Well, yeah, because I was setting up, like I was distracting her so you guys can get there. I was pulling her.
All right, so Chaser is going to move around there, try a flurry of blows try to stun this bitch here. 41, which hits because of the flank, and the 47 hits, so that is both hitting.
Something you never say about Chaser. Just kidding.
102 points of fucking damage.
Hell yeah.
A 47 on against a stunning fist, though, which is a critical success. What's his movement speed?
No, there's no way. His is 40.
Oh, his got to be more than 40.
I think
at
it's
this point
50.
then.
Maybe 50 if he's in Stoke Flames, but
He's not in Stoked Flame. Let me see what his speed is here. His speed is 55.
Please.
Which means he gets over here and you see the portal light up and Chaser is gone. Alright, so this one comes up to Organa. Alright, Organa and Cosma are going to need to make this one. It is still that air that's there. The stench and like just aura of sickness that's coming off this creature. 37 succeeds. Cosma.
38 with jugs.
38 critical success with jugs. Alright. This thing leans forward towards you, Organa, opening its mouth, and you see fangs drop down as it's trying to bite you. A natural 2 for a 32. Yeah, so I have to actually hit for that to matter. Okay. And then it's going to reach out at you with its claws next. For fucking 35 to hit. Or one of them anyway. It ends my turn. At the end of that round, the 4 other party members just kind of shove their way through and get to a portal because they know that they don't stand a chance against these things. They spend their entire turns getting to that portal and they phase out. Rosvin.
First 2 actions, I'm going to use my teleport ability to move 60 feet forward. So that is 25. Oop, that's there. I'm going to use the free action command to get the tablet. And then I'm going to... I do multiple free actions. Can I talk?
You can speak, yeah.
The importance of this mission is getting that to go off. Get through this portal. I'm waiting until you guys are all through to send the message, and then I walk through the portal.
Is get up there now. You say you walk through the portal?
Yeah, can I do that? No. It says
I thought you said you're waiting.
No, I'm waiting to send the message to come through the portal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
okay.
It's I'm waiting till you get through the portal to do this. The mission is too important.
Gotcha.
I have to get through because what if she knocks me out?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, what if she knocks anybody out?
Yep. Understood.
Yeah. It's as long as it's on the same plane. So I'm assuming this is the same plane.
You would hope so, yeah.
Very ballsy assumption, but yeah.
And end your turn.
And then boom. It's all up to you, Cosma and Organa.
Okay, so Lion Thari sees Cosma alone in front of her face here. So they left you behind. And she will strike out with her bladed hands. First attack is a 50 to hit.
Hits.
That'll be 28 points of damage, 25 slashing, 3 void.
Take 24.
You will swing out with her blade again, her other hand blade thing. That is a 45 to hit.
Matches because of the fatigue.
That is 33 slashing, 5 void.
34.
The last action, she's going to rub the blade across you for her pallid touch. That is a 39.
Miss.
I am going to villain point against this because she knows you're trying to escape. 44.
Misses.
+1.
Plus motherfucking 1
because
Plus
of the rallying
fucking
hand.
1, baby.
Fucking 1. Let's fucking go. I don't see that, but
That
you know.
ends my turn, bringing us to Kazuma.
Holy shit.
I'll resume flying and fly to the
Oh,
portal.
I take 30 points of fucking persistent vitality damage.
Actually, how far away is the portal from me?
Oh, that's a 3 on the save. That's a failure.
70 feet. 65, 70.
So I could just free action fall so I can make it, right?
What?
I could just not fly? Because I have to keep flying, I have to waste an action, right?
Well, flying is
If you
the action.
fly, that is the action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just fly over then. Because I have...
If you
30
don't
feet.
move,
If you
need...
don't move with
Yeah.
flight,
Okay.
then you have to.
I thought it was just an action just to remain flying.
Well, you can spend an action to remain flying if you don't want to move.
Okay.
But if you take at least one action to fly,
Gotcha.
then that gets you there. So you're just, she's large, so you were on par with her. You would have to
Let's go. That way then.
go through her to get there.
Let's go down.
Or around,
Let's
yeah.
go around. I have
If
20
you had enough,
20
that was
movement.
65 feet.
I have 90.
You have 90
30
feet?
yeah, I have 30. Pretty sure. 30?
Your fly speed equals your land
My
speed,
base,
I
yeah.
think. So yeah. So yeah, even if you go around her, you should make it there.
Ooh.
All right.
Organa stays and just wipes them.
So you're gone. last out of battle.
Then we had to go.
I know. I'm just saying,
that's
bro.
I
good.
didn't have a choice.
Oh, or
I'm not gonna survive
free
fighting
action. You left Organa in there alone?
We had to go. You said to go. Right behind me.
She's right behind me. It's fine.
All right. This crazy creature comes down to Organa, takes up a flanking position, and punches. Apparently, it's got a melee fist. That is a 42 to hit.
That will technically hit.
All right, so we'll be 47. Do I have to do that roll you said?
Yeah, it's a D6. I am 1 to 3. It's a D6 and I'm 1 to 3 on the D6.
I don't know why it didn't make me roll. That's weird. Here's the D6. It's a 4.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's fucking go.
So that destroys your last thing,
That's
right?
the last one gone, yep.
But I mean, that's huge,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fucking yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It does seem angry, though. It'll take its last action to try to punch you again. Ooh, that's a 31.
That is going to miss.
It spun on the 19 for a bit before rolling off of it.
I saw that.
Holy shit.
That is the end of my turn. Organa, it is your turn.
I'm gonna walk out if I can.
But you can't walk through them without doing
I
that,
have way
but
more
you should
than enough
have.
room. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure these things do not have reactive strikes,
5.
so...
They didn't the first time I went through them, but...
Well, this other one got close to you now, too, though. The other
the
creature, and
flying
it does
one.
not.
It's 55 to
Yeah.
there, so it's only 2 actions even.
All right, so you're able to get in, and you poof out as well.
And that's everyone. Skeleton.
Eventually, you see Organa come through. She is just solo Organa now, not the thing, so you know that she did not get out of there completely unscathed. But yeah, that's what's left. The last one pops through.
And that's including
The rest of the team is already out.
Jomer
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah. Guild
Okay.
Days is already here.
Yeah. So then, I write it. I do it now. I send it.
Okay. Despite being miles and miles and miles away where this is, it is still early in the morning. The sun has barely broken from where you are, but the sky brightens up to an area where you remember being just moments ago, and you presume at this point that Tyrant has completed the mission and set off the ritual. It is not something you will likely ever know because he was consumed with the ritual as he knew he would be. But that is where we're going to call this episode, and we'll pick up next time with you guys in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in the Cairnlands. Peace out, everybody.
Later.
Gator.
Gator.
Tyrant but Deadly is a production of Called Shots Entertainment. Pathfinder and the Pathfinder Adventure Paths are property of Paizo Inc. Music by Dark Fantasy Studio. You can visit our website at calledshotsentertainment.com, where you can also find links to our various social media pages and production outlets. You can also stop by our Discord. We'd love to chat. If you like what you hear, please consider sharing us with your friends and sharing a rating wherever it is you listen to podcasts. For Called Shots Entertainment, I'm David. See you next time.